Good morning, everyone. Welcome to a new market update, and it's a special day today. It's the day that XRP is getting pumped by everyone, I guess. So that's what we're going to discuss today. We're going to discuss Bitcoin as well, obviously, and we're going to discuss the dollar index, as February is usually not the best month for equity markets and probably cryptocurrency markets. So we're going to discuss Bitcoin first, but before we start, I would like to ask you to subscribe to the channel and follow me on Instagram. Tonight at 8 p.m. Central European Time, I'm going live to answer all your questions and to discuss the markets, as there is lots of volatility going on right now. There's many charts we can discuss, so you can request during the live stream which charts you want to discuss, and I'll be there to chart them for you. What do we see on Bitcoin? Well, we do not see any volume as I have not clicked it on yet. But what we see here is that we have got a massive volatility during the past week. We got this construction in which we were making lower highs, lower lows. We got this construction in which we were testing the 30k level, and I thought we were going downwards below the 30k zone here, which did not happen. Therefore, we broke up, flipped 32k as support, which is a critical level, and then Elon Musk decided to tweet about Bitcoin, causing an upward surge towards the 38k level of Bitcoin in general. However, you want to see a clear breakthrough of this 38k level, which did not occur. Therefore, price corrected pretty heavily during the day already, causing a rejection here at 35k, and we've got our critical levels. We can see that 32 is again holding, but 35 is the one to break. If 35 breaks, I think we're going for new all-time highs. However, we are not seeing strength at this point, and I'm suspecting that once any of these two levels get a renewed test, we're going to break through one of them. So if we get a rally like this and test the support again of 32, I'm assuming we're going to fall through and we're going to test this level around 30k. We might also be starting to look at 25k, as then the 21-week MA comes into play and the correction is finally over. And you also know altcoin summer, altcoin season, 2021 is going to be massive. However, it's already massive actually, but it's going to be stronger during the summer. On the other hand, if we do consolidate in this region and we start to move sideways, hold 32k and test the 35k level again, the likelihood of breaking through this level is significant, and then I'm assuming we're going to skip this level at 38k, as we have tested that once already, and we're going to test this block around 40.5. So at this point, it's quite in debate which way we're going to go with the Bitcoin price action. But something that I'm keeping my eye on is the strength of the dollar index currently. And we do see that there was a bullish divergence in August and September. We did see this run up, which was caused towards a price level to retest. As you can see, this run up caused Bitcoin to drop by 15 to 20%. Of course, it's not the only variable why Bitcoin corrected. However, it was one of those variables that caused a correction on Bitcoin. Currently, we again see a bullish divergence, and we see that we flipped the 19 points level for support, through which the likelihood of a continued strength towards this previous support level for a bearish support resistance flip is increasing, through which if we get acceleration of the dollar index, the likelihood of the equity markets and the Bitcoin markets to correct is there. However, after that, I'm assuming that the downward trend of the DXY index is going to continue. However, on the short term, we should be aware of anything like this. What do we see on the DAX? I've not been charting the DAX too much, but we are currently seeing that we took liquidity above the high. If we lose or fail to lose this level around 13,200, we might be seeing a further drop down on the DAX index, which is quite similar to what we see on the S&P, which made a pretty bearish weekly candle, through which we can see a further corrective move in the coming month. All depending on how we are opening, all depending on the coming days, how it's going to go. Then we still have our dearest friend XRP. And We have been discussing this one a little, in which we said, okay, we have to crack this level around 35 cents, which it did. Therefore, we want to, which it didn't. Therefore, you want to see this range low hold for support, which we beautifully see as 24 is holding for support. If you don't know whether I've been discussing these charts, go back in the videos or go back into tweets in which we have been discussing those. However, after such an impulse wave on XRP, you should not be able to take those entries at this point, given the fact that we're just 2xing. If you do have an entry in XRP since these lows, congratulations, massive move. I would definitely argue to take some profit, as there is a beautiful example on how those things go in history. Those are heavily correcting at some point. Would it go to $1 plus? Would it go to $2? Who knows at this point, as there is the Wall Street bets jumping on it. Massive move. Congratulations to the XRP holders. But I would definitely not be entering at this point. Where would I look for entries? You can see those charts here, in which we can see confluence between the 45 cents and 50 cents block. That is what you can see on the daily, and you can see it on the 4 hour as well. So I would definitely be seeking around this region for entries, and then you can look for potential short-term bounces of at least 30 to 40%. There might be an opportunity as well at now 59 cents, but I would definitely not be looking for entries at these points, but I would be looking at lower time frame levels to look for confluence, just like our friend Doji has been doing. Massive move up, but if you're looking at the lower time frames, you can see that we had a nice bounce structure here. We discussed that on the YouTube videos, and if that is lost, you're going to look at this area, after which we saw a pretty nice move. So right now Doji is not providing any entry at all. It might be on lower time frames constructions, but your entry is gone. But definitely with XRP, I would be waiting it out. If you're chasing the pump, you're going to lose money. If you're in it, I would take partial profits and start day trading it, as it's just a beautiful high volume volatility coin to trade on. Similarly with Doji in the previous weeks. Tonight we're going to update XRP in the live stream, so definitely stay tuned and join the live stream and subscribe. Have a wonderful day.